Salako?
Here.
Taylor?
Robinson is here.
All right, thank you very much. If everybody stand again as you already are, and for John Barber to say the prayer and the Pledge of Allegiance, please.
Go ahead and bow our heads. Heavenly Father, we come before you this evening, and we do thank you, Lord, that you are always there for us in all the things that we are doing and all the things that we are trying to accomplish for the city. We do pray that your blessing will be upon these officials, Lord, so that they might make wise decisions for all of us, Lord, as we come together for these things that have been put on the agenda before us. Lord, we just are so grateful that you're a part of our lives. We pray that you bless this community and continue to watch over us. We ask all this in Jesus' name.
Amen.
Allegiance to the
Flag of the United States of America,
and to the republic for which it
for which stands one nation,
under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank y'all very much. I appreciate it. Motion approved. Minutes?
Move to accept and file 1 through 5. Communications?
No, we're motion
minute.
approved.
Are we on the minutes? Okay.
Hey, guys in the back there, do me a favor, turn Linda down a little bit, please. For those in the audience tonight, we have one lady, Miss Robinson's, doing it by phone. As you see, we have 5 on the council, and the reason we have to do this way is for me to do the emergency, I have to have 6 votes. So, anyway, so just kind of bear with us now if you don't mind. So I have a motion on the floor to approve the minutes as previous meeting. Did I hear a second?
Second.
There's a motion, second.
Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
here.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco?
Yes.
Thank you very much. All right, if anyone has any communications to be pulled, let me know. If not, I'm going to ask for accept and file on communications. Not, I'll ask to accept and file the communications, please.
Is there a motion?
So moved.
Thank you.
And a second.
I'll second it.
Thank you. Please.
Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco?
Yes.
Presentations, correct? So, Pat, stay there. I'll get you at the end, okay, if you don't mind. If I can have the tennis people come up to the front, please, if you don't mind. Everybody? Paul, I want you up here too, I guess. Everybody's involved with it. Please come forward. Everybody come on up.
That's a
What a racket.
two-man tennis racket.
Hey, what a racket. Get it?
Ha, ha, ha.
Can everybody hear me through this tonight? Is it on? Okay, good. I'm going to read the proclamation, but I'm not read it all, but this is National Tennis Month. And I'm going to ask my judge to come up here with me if so she's so involved. And Deanna, where are you? Come on over here, Deanna. Deanna's so be involved with AT&T. Tell me a little bit about, why don't you go ahead and tell everybody, read the proclamation, but let's talk about Tennis Month, please. So Deanna, you're up, please, baby.
Okay.
Sorry.
So I hope you enjoy your tennis cookies. And National Tennis Month is just about celebrating tennis. Tennis has some great health benefits. Studies have come out recently that show if you play tennis, you live 10 years longer. My dad is 87. He's out there on the tennis court. My grandkids are 2 and 6 and 8. They're out there on the tennis court. So tennis is for everyone, and we hope we'll see you out there someday too.
Thank you very much. Appreciate it. Paula? Paula, come up here. When I was mayor the first time, she was winning everything. So every time she wins something, I'd write her a letter. So Paula?
Oh, well, I just want to thank the city for all its support of tennis in North Little Rock. We have a lot of good things going on here in North Little Rock as far as tennis goes because of the city and because of the ATA, and we have a lot of really cool things coming up here in the future. So y'all be looking for all the big things that's going on with tennis here in the city in the future.
Thank you. Yeah, stay with me if you don't mind. So here's, I could read all this, but I'm not. I did play tennis. I love tennis. I thought it was important that we got our tennis courts back open after the March tornado. And we've got now, of the 17, we've got 14 of them running out there. Are we pretty well?
You've got 20 out of 24.
20 out of 24,
So
okay.
pretty good.
So I thought it was very important, and our city council and the city did too, to get everybody back to normal as fast as possible. So yes, I thought the tennis courts was much important to the city as the bike trails, and I was on the bike trails today. So therefore, I, Terry C. Hartwick, the mayor of the city of North Little Rock, do hereby proclaim May 2023 as National Tennis Month and hereby encourage the citizens of North Little Rock to learn more about the sport and the importance of health, social, and educational benefits it provides. So therefore, I'm going to present this National Tennis Month to you, Deanna, if you don't mind. And thank you very much, girl. Thank you. All right, let's get a picture.
Bunny ears behind Karen.
What a racket. What a racket.
Funnier the more times you say it.
I do.
Played tennis and all my life. I hadn't played in the last, I don't know, 10 years. But my mom and dad, they played on a tennis team in their 70s.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you.
When did they change the size of the tennis racket?
It's been, as you can see, big kids nowadays. Let's go ahead, unfinished business. I'm going to hold R2360 if you don't mind.
Yes, sir.
And go ahead, please.
R 2384, Councilmember Hamilton.
Please hold it.
Yes, sir. R 2395, Mayor Hartwick.
I've got to call this, but is it, the people on, who's being responsible is Mr. Harris, or what you would call the consultant, the contractor's consultant? Is he the audience tonight again? Remember, we were supposed to ask them to do something at the last council meeting, and I want to see if they've done anything. Mr. Taylor, have you?
I don't have any information on that, sir.
If I'm not mistaken, this goes off if we don't do something.
Are we referring to the church?
Yes, ma'am, it is, Linda. Ms. Robinson?
They had a structural engineer to come out and look at the building. And they had that done the other week. So I don't know the results. They went to planning, and they spoke with planning, and planning told them what they needed to do. So they hired a structural engineer to look at the building, and I don't have a report regarding the outcome.
All right, Ms. Whitby, yes, ma'am.
I was about to say, I only show that it's been read twice.
So let me
Done
hold
twice.
this till we get a good structural report. Is you okay with that? Okay.
Yeah.
I'll hold this one more time then, okay? Thank you. Let's see if we can't get hold of them. Felicia, are you there? There you are. See if you can make contact with them. Tell them where this is at this time, because we got to do something with this pretty soon, if you don't mind for me, please. Okay. I'll hold R2395 then, please. On the consent agenda, does anybody would like to pull anything from the consent agenda? If not, I'm going to ask y'all to a voice vote for R23102 to R23105. Yes, sir. I'm sorry, Ms. Ross. You want to pull that for a second? All right, so we can read R23102 through R23104, the rest of it. If you'll call for an aye vote on those three, please. All in favor say
Aye.
Aye.
okay.
Aye.
And all, is there any nays on that? So we got resolution 23102 to R23104 have been approved. All right, R23105, I'll call it.
R 23-105, Mayor Hartwick, a resolution authorizing the mayor and the city clerk to enter into an agreement to rehabilitate property for certain real property located at 1709 Chandler Street.
Yes, ma'am. I was about to, so, resolution.
motion?
It's a motion, I have to have a motion, is what I have to do.
So move.
Motion, do I hear a second on that?
Yeah, I'll be the second.
Okay. Now,
On the rehab.
Felicia, do you know who the rehab agreements on this, R 23-105 is, and are they here tonight?
And just one of the reasons I'm asking is because you rehab agreements with, they're gonna do this, I think they should be free, so they can tell us that they actually.
So you want me to go ahead and hold this one till the next meeting? All right, I'll go ahead and,
You want to see if anyone's here from
I think we
Forefathers
just-
Investment Company?
I think we asked that.
we did, we just did.
Oh,
So is anybody here from this investment company like to speak on R 23-105? Mr. Taylor?
Wait a minute. Why do we want them here? I thought that's what they did.
They do, but before we don't have to approve this for them to allow them to do the rehab agreement. And then some of them come back, we've had several of them just recently that have come back and said they've had all kinds of excuses, which, some of them we've got there sitting there a year or more on these rehab agreements.
No, I'm gonna leave it there a year, I promise you. So it's up to y'all. I don't mind letting it
I-
be held, or,
It didn't matter to me. I just thought that's what your office did.
and we do, but if the council doesn't want to vote on these without the person being here, then we'll be sure and tell them that they need to be here for the meeting where it's going to be considered. We've not been doing that, so,
what's the pleasure of the council? Can we hold it one more time? Or
You wanna hold it?
You
Whatever
okay?
we do.
I'm fine with calling it tonight.
Let's call it then. Call it.
Ross?
I'm going to vote no until we can have them here and actually, other legislation, people come in, and these, they should too.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
No.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco?
the mayor,
Did you say
Takes
no
five.
or yes?
I haven't yet.
oh, I thought
say
you
he
said
hasn't voted
yes.
yet.
I'm sorry.
That's what I thought.
I thought you said yes. I
Oh.
didn't mean to.
I'm going to vote no.
Okay. Then it fails.
It's mute right now, so we'll hold it to the next meeting, okay?
We can't hold it
I
if
have
they-
to-
It failed.
I'll just let it, let's tell you what. Let's say no, but bring it back to me, Felicia, would you? Can I do that, Ms. Fields?
No, this isn't a planning issue. That's part of the planning
So
ordinance.
we need to expunge the vote. I move
Okay.
that we expunge the vote.
Please do
Second.
that.
I second.
Don't mind. Let's expand the vote, and then I'll bring it back, and we'll have them here, or they'll get off high center. Fair enough with everybody? Okay.
On the motion.
On the motion to expunge the vote,
Second.
motion second.
Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco?
Yes.
And then I'll bring it back, and we'll go from there, okay? Everybody holds it, so. All right.
And we'll get in touch with the property owner.
Felicia,
and-
please,
and-
if
and
you don't mind.
In the meantime, we'll make sure that they're here for the meetings.
Got you. All right,
Business.
new business, please.
R 23-106, Mayor Hartwick.
Yes, and I wish Ms. Strange would come up to the microphone, please. Go ahead and read it, please.
A resolution approving salary increases to all full and part-time employees excluding elected officials of the city of North Little Rock effective March 31st, 2023.
So move.
Motion, second. Motion and a second, go. Call it.
Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco?
Yes.
Or go, 12307.
R 23-107, Mayor Hartwick.
Please,
Resolution approving salary increases for the elected officials and city council members of the city of North Little Rock effective March 31st, 2023.
So move.
Second.
motion second.
Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco?
Yes.
I'm sorry.
Please, go ahead.
R 23-108, Mayor Hartwick.
Please.
Resolution amending the 23-24 2023 budget for the city of North Little Rock to approve salary increases for all full-time employees, including uniformed police personnel, uniformed fire personnel, city attorney, city clerk, mayor, and city council members.
So move.
Second.
Motion second.
Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco?
Yes.
R23-109, Mayor Hartwick.
Please.
A resolution amending the 2023 budget and approving retroactive salary increases for the period of March 31st, 2023 to May 26, 2023 for full-time employees, including uniformed police personnel, uniformed fire personnel, city attorney, city clerk, mayor, and other city council members.
Move.
Second.
Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco?
Yes.
R23-110, Mayor Hartwick.
Please.
A resolution amending the 2023 budget and approving retroactive salary increases for the period of March 31st, 2023 to May 26, 2023 for full-time employees and part-time employees of the North Little Rock Electric Department.
So move.
Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco?
Yes.
Ms. Ember, that's Ms. Strangeworth, I'm sorry. Come up to the mic. I think that this council knows what we're doing, but the people in the audience, what we had, as y'all know, a tornado that's been devastating. I can tell you, every city employees, from the firemen to the policemen, working 12 on, 12 off. I put a curfew on, the city did. We hadn't, that I know of, no looting. Everybody worked from can to can't, from starting at approximately 2:30 on that March 31st to almost midnight that night. Everybody was hands on deck. And from that point, next day. So funding, Mr. Strange, if you don't mind.
And to that point, we're still working nonstop because even when people quit picking up their debris and those things, we're working behind the scenes with FEMA and to restore everything back to the way it was. So we plan to submit these costs to FEMA for reimbursement. The FEMA process is a very long process, but that's why this is broken into two parts, so the retroactive pay can be submitted to FEMA in hopes that we get reimbursed for that. And electric is broken out separately because we amend their budget separately.
So so we're just straight up front, want people to know, and we're still working. I was at the parks today. The bike trail's now open. I did an interview with 2 TV channels. I talked to 2 or 3 people on that bike trail. Everybody's excited about what we've done. I've heard nothing but comments for how the city and the volunteers and Samaritan Purse and everybody involved has gotten our city probably way ahead of schedule than what people thought. So I do appreciate it. Anyway, this is where the money's coming from. So thank you very much. All right, thank you very much. Condemnations, let's go for it, please.
I'll read the addresses.
Please.
R23, 112, 1315, 1311 Willow Street. R23, 113, 4513 Atkins Street. R23, 114, 1502 Crutcher Street, The Garage. R23, 115, 4801 MacArthur Drive. And R23, 116, 2516 Parker Street.
Guys in the back, can y'all pull them up on the screen for me, please? There you go. We're going to take a look at this. This is, of course, 1311 Northwest. So get me back if you can to this is the one, North Willow Street. So let me go ahead and convene a public hearing on this one in particular. So I'm going to convene a public hearing on R23-112. That owner is Brenda K. Cox, if I'm not mistaken. And those witnesses speak for or against the public hearings, please come forward.
Did we do 111?
We skipped
Oh,
R23, 111.
111? I thought we was doing 112.
I'm sorry.
You sure?
Yes.
It's not. It was, so I don't have, R23-111 was the budget. So I thought you just read R23-112. Why?
Because we didn't vote on
You
it.
didn't vote. Let's just go ahead and vote on it. Get it out of the way. Let's do it right now, please. I apologize.
Let's read it first.
I thought we did vote it.
We didn't.
No.
All
But we can't while we're in the middle of this.
All right, then
In the
I'll
middle
do,
Of a public hearing.
you want me to come back into it then?
Yes,
Okay,
please.
let's do it. All right, we're in the middle of, I'll come back to R23-1, let's go R23-112. We're talking about convening North Willow. And I said, ask for people who would like to speak for or against this to come to the microphone. And I have seen none, so I'm going to adjourn this public hearing on this one. And,
R23-111, Mayor Hartwick.
no, do you want me to go ahead and go through this, guys?
Are we gonna call these
I
one
want
at
to call
a
all these, and I'll
time?
go back to R23-111, please. So let's go 23-112, please. It's my fault, accept my apology. I'm going too fast.
Okay, I was just, my question was, what we've been doing is just having one public hearing on all the addresses, are we changing that to call them one at a time?
I'm calling them one at a time right now,
Okay.
please.
All right, I'm
So let's do R23-112. And I've had a public hearing, no one came forward or vote for it, say against, or, so,
But we need to read it. It hadn't been actually read, just the address was read, if we're gonna vote on it.
all right. My apology.
So R23-112?
Yes.
Okay, sir. Resolution declaring certain buildings, houses, and other structures located at 1315, 1311 Willow Street in the city of North Little Rock to constitute a public nuisance and condemning said structures.
Move for adoption.
Motion to adopt.
Second.
Second.
Ross?
Wait, Mr. Taylor.
I'm so
has-
confused.
I thought we'd read it, but go ahead. We're trying to,
So,
one at a time.
Okay,
I'm going to do
all
one
right,
at a time, is
okay,
what I'm
I'm straight
saying.
now.
Yeah, one at a time.
I think I need another one of them cookies.
Go ahead.
Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco?
Yes.
R23.
113, a resolution declaring certain buildings, houses, and other structures located at 4513 Atkins Street in the city of North Little Rock to constitute a public nuisance and condemning said structures.
We got them.
Go ahead. I'm going to have to convene a public hearing on this, if you don't mind again. I'm doing them one at a time.
Right.
Okay, so I'm going to convene a public hearing on R23-113, that is 4513 Atkins Street. Those wishing to speak for or against it, please come forward. And let you look at what we're looking at for just a second. Seeing no one come to the microphone, I'll adjourn this public hearing. Please call it.
Do we,
We have a motion.
Got it.
So move.
Second.
Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco?
Yes.
R23-114 would be Mayor Hartwick.
Please.
A resolution declaring the garage located at 1502 Crutcher Street in the city of North Little Rock to constitute a public nuisance and condemning said structures.
Let me call a public hearing on this, if you don't mind. Those wishing to speak for or against this on R23-114, that would be 1502 Crutcher Street. Please come forward. Seeing none, I'll adjourn it. Now,
Move for adoption.
Second.
Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco?
Yes.
R23-115, Mayor Hartwick.
please.
A resolution declaring certain buildings, houses, and other structures located at 4801 MacArthur Drive in the city of North Little Rock to constitute a public nuisance and condemning of said structures.
All right, All right, we'll call, convene a public hearing on this. Those wishing to speak for or against this one, please come forward. Seeing none, I will adjourn this public hearing.
So move.
Second.
Okay. Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco?
Yes.
And R23-116, Mayor Hartwick.
Please.
A resolution declaring certain buildings, houses, and other structures located at 2516 Parker Street in the city of North Little Rock to constitute a public nuisance and condemning said structures.
Have you got it up? Have you got pictures of it, guys, in the back?
Yes, sir.
All right, give it just a second, sir, it's fine. While he's pulling those up, I'm going to convene a public hearing on those, on this R23-116, that'd be 2516 Parker. There we go. Those wishing to speak for or against this, please come forward. Seeing none of these, I'll adjourn this public hearing.
Move for adoption.
Second.
Right. Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco?
Yes.
I'm going to go back to R23-111.
All right, sir.
Accept my apology. So we need to read it?
R23-111, Mayor Hartwick.
Please read it.
A resolution amending the 2023 budget for the North Little Rock Electric Department to approve all salary increases for all full-time salaried employees and for part-time employees of the North Little Rock Electric Department.
Move for adoption.
Second.
Second.
Motion seconded.
Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton,
Yes.
Taylor,
Yes.
Robinson,
Yes.
Harris,
Yes.
Insulaco.
Yes.
All right. O 2329, Mayor Hartwick and Councilmember Ross, Hamilton, Robinson, Taylor, Height, Insulaco, Baxter, and Harris.
Please.
An ordinance amending the non-uniform employees policy and procedure manual to recognize Juneteenth as a city holiday.
Move to suspend the readings.
Second.
Motion suspended, the readings and seconded.
Right. Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco.
Yes.
Move for adoption.
Second.
Right. Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco?
Yes.
And on the emergency, Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco.
Yes.
This will be celebrated, if I'm not mistaken, on June 19th. So let
Yes.
everybody know.
All right. O 23-30, Councilmember Robinson.
Please call it.
Yes, ma'am. An ordinance rezoning certain property located at 703 Parker Street in the city of North Little Rock from R4 to a planned unit development, PUD, zoning classification by amending ordinance number 9263.
Move to suspend all readings.
Second.
Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco?
Yes.
On the adoption?
We need
Move
a
to
motion and a
adopt.
second.
Second.
All right. Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco?
Yes.
And on the emergency, Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco?
Yes.
O 2331, Councilmember Robinson.
Please call it.
An ordinance rezoning certain property located at 1723 West 19th Street and 1906 Forest Street in the city of North Little Rock from R3 to R4 zoning by amending ordinance number 9263.
Move to suspend the readings.
Second.
Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco?
Yes.
Motion to adopt.
Second.
Robinson? Correction, Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco?
Yes.
And on the emergency, Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco?
Yes.
O 2332, Councilmember Taylor.
Please call it.
Yes, sir. An ordinance granting a special use to allow for water and wastewater treatment operations in a I-1 zone for certain property located at 7100 Colonel Maynard Road.
Move to suspend the readings.
Second.
Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco?
Yes.
So move.
Second.
Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco?
Yes.
On the emergency, Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco?
Yes.
O 2333, Councilmember Ross.
Please call it.
Yes, ma'am. An ordinance waiving section 9.11.a of the subdivision ordinance, ordinance number 7946 for certain real property located at 410 West A Avenue and 3100 North Poplar Street in the city of North Little Rock.
Move to suspend the readings.
I've got to do a convening public hearing too after this, yeah, so if you don't mind, let me go ahead. You've seen on 2333 is up for a convening of public hearing. Those wishing to speak for or against this, please come forward. Seeing none, I will adjourn this public hearing. Yes,
Move to
ma'am.
suspend the readings.
Second.
Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco?
Yes.
Motion to adopt?
Motion to adopt.
Second.
All right. Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco?
Yes.
On the emergency, Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris?
Yes.
Insulaco?
Yes.
So that concludes all new business.
Thank you, Ms. Robinson. Thank you all. I have public comment here. I have Ms. Patricia Green. Can you come forward, please, ma'am? And your address, identify yourself and address, please, ma'am. And you got 3 minutes. 3 minutes.
Yes, my name is Patricia Green. I'm representing Valet Subdivision in North Little Rock. We are requesting 2 speed bumps to be put into our subdivision based on the traffic that's coming through. We've had 2 speed bump surveys done, one in 2021, one in 2023, and both show that they shall conclude that 85th percentile speed is 10 miles per hour or greater than the posted speed limit. We have children in our neighborhood, very small children. We've witnessed all of them, well, most of them almost getting hit, and we think that would be best. Through traffic is coming from Lynch and coming from Campbell, and they're all coming through our subdivision, and we're on the mercy of your decision. We would like 2 speed bumps, please. Thank you.
You better stay there for me if you don't mind, Mr. Hamilton.
I support you 100%. This council, or not this council, the city council of North Little Rock has not approved a speed bump in more than a decade. And I'd like to see that change. And I support you 100%. I think that we should make it very difficult to travel faster than 25 miles per hour on any residential street where it's posted 25 miles per hour. And I just want to say I support you or anyone else who wants to come and put speed bumps or any restrictive, put a tree in the middle of the street if you want.
Thank
No,
you.
you can't put a tree in the middle of the street.
I would
No.
vote for it.
No, I know you would, but it's not going to happen. Felicia, you want to support her? Come on up, please, ma'am.
Thank you.
Pat, go ahead and stay there, Patricia, if you don't mind. Stay there just for a second, just in case there's any more questions.
I'm just here in support of the Valet subdivision because I live there as well. It's one of the nicest subdivision in that location, and we are in dire need of those speed bumps.
Okay. Any questions?
Mayor.
Hang on.
Mayor.
Ms. Robinson, yes, ma'am.
You know, we do have a policy or procedure in place for speed bumps. Now, to say that the council has not voted for any speed bumps, and especially in the 20 years that I have been on the council, is not true. Once the petition is submitted to the city clerk, then they distribute it to traffic, to the police, and to various entities. Those people are the professionals, and normally, yes, we go along with the professionals. But as a representative of Ballet, we will look at this closely. Thank you.
Thank you. Anybody else, questions or anything? Ms. Ross?
Well, I was just going to say, if somebody doesn't like some procedures that the city has in place, they're more than welcome to bring it to us. Look at the changes, what needs to be changed, and bring it to the council. But that, Councilmember Robinson is correct. I don't ever remember voting against a speed hump ever in 16 years. But it's because of the policies that we have in place. And when we, as the council, start picking and choosing, stepping outside the policy, that's when we start having difficulties, when you start picking and choosing.
Yeah, I don't think we've had any to actually vote on. They've always been.
We've never voted on it.
Been not recommended from traffic. And when that recommendation comes from traffic, it doesn't even hit us to vote on, so.
Mr. Hamilton?
I'd like to make sure the minutes are reflect that I said the past decade. The city council has not voted on one. I didn't say they denied. I said they haven't voted on one. No city council member has brought one up.
All right.
The policy says that any council member may pull one out even if traffic recommends against it. It's a recommendation. So
Here's where it
I'm
stands.
going to look at this and probably pull it up.
Ms. Green? So here's where it stands. I know exactly where you live out there in Sonnet, so I'm familiar with it. I don't know if Kenny's here. I don't see him, but have you gone through the signatures that you need to get in the neighborhood? When was that done?
We did one in 2021 and have been standing in 2023.
So we've got one in 2023. If it's
10, 14, 2021, there was actually a speed bump survey that was done.
Okay.
And we had one done about a month ago, 2023.
Can you speak into the mic,
Yeah,
please?
I heard
Pardon?
2020. Patricia, I heard 2021. I got you. When was the last one done, you said?
2023, 3
So
weeks ago.
About a month ago, you say?
Yes.
Let's do this. I don't see Kenny in the audience, so what's y'all's recommendation? Bring what he has, what he's checked, what's been done, and bring it back to council?
I think,
Yes, I'm listening. Go ahead,
I think
Ms.
we may
Whitney.
have the signatures, but he has to go out and do a study.
The study's been
As-
done already.
As a representative,
I'm listening to you, Ms. Robinson. Go ahead.
as a representative of Ward 2, Councilmember Taylor and I would like to review the results of that speed study.
This the one in the.
Here.
Yes, ma'am. Ms.
So
Whitney.
the speed study was done in 2021. The
Right.
signatures on the petition are from 2021, but Ms. Patricia did go and revisit all of those people, and they said, yes, they still want the speed hump. So a new study needs to be requested at
There
this time.
is a study.
That's the old study.
We've had a study done on 2023. There's been two speed
Oh,
stops.
hey, everybody, one at a time, please, Tricia. Go ahead, Ms. Fields.
There's two of them.
Go ahead, Ms. Fields.
It says 2023 on here is the study run date on what's attached to the communication. Was there
Okay, well, then I misunderstood and thought it was the old
Okay,
one.
so the last study was done, my understanding, like a month ago this year. So here's where we are right now. The study's been done. I've got Ms. Robinson saying, Mr. Taylor, you're here. Do you concur?
Do I concur with what?
What Ms. Robinson, she used your name a while ago.
What was she talking about?
I said we would like to review the results of that study and talk with Kenny Stevens about the results of the study.
Yes, I
Because
concur.
Okay, so
no,
he's
no
agreeing with
one,
you.
no one contacted Mr. Taylor and I about the need for the study or a speed bump. So we would like to review it, and once we review it, we'll take it from there. Thank you.
Thank you. So
Thank
you've
you.
heard, Ms. Patricia, Ms. Green, you've heard that Councilmember Robinson and Councilmember Taylor, who is in your district, is going to take the results of that and review it and get back. Is that fair?
Yes, thank you.
Thank y'all. Appreciate you. Anything else? If not,
A motion?
I'm waiting.
Oh, just one thing.
Yes, sir.
I thought those were baseballs and not tennis balls, but at any rate, they were really good, those cookies. So I'm good, thank you.
Anybody else?
So moved.
Second.
Motion second.
Ross?
Yes.
Hamilton?
Yes.
Taylor?
Yes.
Robinson?
Yes.
Harris? Yes. Insulaco?
Yes.
We're adjourned.
Here's what's so interesting about the speed.